What's up, survivors, and welcome to another episode of ARK Fjördur. Today we're going to be hanging out in the redwoods, looking for some high-level Maewings worth taming. We're at the point of the game where we're about to be doing lots of breeding, survivors, so having a couple of mobile feeding troughs is an excellent way to get those babies raised. Not only are the Maewings going to be able to help us raise our babies, they're also one of the most versatile creatures in the game. They are excellent travel mounts, they're great swimmers, and they produce every single type of egg. Maewings are a bit jumpy when you try to tame them, so I do have a net gun, and just in case, survivors, here's the location of the redwoods on your map. If you enjoy what you see, survivors, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get surviving. You can find Maewings all over the redwoods, but my favorite spot to look for them is the area just around the green obelisk. It's also a relatively safe area to tame them. There's not that much hostile creatures here. Alright, got a 145 here. That's perfect. Found a 135 also, so we can get a pretty decent pair here. Should only take a couple of shots. Alrighty, there we go, it's out. We did manage to get the 145 knocked out, but I messed up the effectiveness. So now I'm gonna have to wait for it to wake up, and then I can get it knocked out again. Alright, survivors, the 145 is up and swimming around again. We just gotta get it knocked out a second time, and hopefully we don't mess up the effectiveness again. Maewings tame up pretty easily, so I'm just gonna get them tamed up on some quick and easy prime meat. Okay, the 135 is almost done. There we go, got our first Maewing. And check on the 145, now we can get out of here. Definitely want to get these things home and breeding right away, because something cool about the Maewing survivors is when they're breeding, they actually produce 2 fertilized eggs. So my plan is to use one of the babies purely for travel, and then another one purely for raising babies. And that should be a pretty good way to get the most out of the Maewings during this series. Well, I gotta say, that definitely took a lot less time than I thought it would, for sure. If you are looking to get some Maewings yourself, survivors, I would definitely pay the green obelisk a visit. They're pretty abundant creatures though, so you're definitely going to find them anywhere you walk around in the redwoods. Alright, let's go ahead and see what they're working with in stats. I will be pretty lenient with Maewings because, well, they're Maewings and they don't have to be perfect, so I guess I'm just going to look for a decent health and maybe a better weight later on. Yes! Okay, we got our first baby Maewings. Awesome. So, like I said before, survivors, I will be using one of them for travel and then another one just for raising babies. Definitely glad I considered to get some Maewings today, not only because we're going to be using them to raise babies, but it's also a really cool way to get around. I've always loved Maewings, definitely one of my favorites. I'm really liking the way this Maewing looks. It's got all the cool colors. I'm thinking I want this one to be my travel Maewing, and the other one can be the stay-at-home nursery Maewing. There we go, 100% imprinted Maewing. Check it out, survivors. Another reason I wanted to get some Maewings tamed up today is I found this great Ascendant saddle blueprint. It is a bit costly though. As you can see, it took up almost all of my smithy here, but we got it made nonetheless. Dang, survivors, this thing is so fast. This is a way faster glider than the Rock Drake, that's for sure. I'm still probably going to use the Rock Drake to get around as my general mount, but if I'm trying to get somewhere fast, I'm definitely going to use this Maewing. Man, look at that speed! Well, there you have it, survivors. We now have a couple of Maewings, one to use for travel, and then one to help us raise some babies. Like I said before, survivors, I'm at the point where I'm about to be doing a lot of breeding, and these Maewings are going to make it a lot easier for me to raise an army. In any case, survivors, I hope you enjoyed the episode today. If you did enjoy the episode, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And, as always, stay surviving. I will see you in the next one.